I am Kitsi La Crespoide, and I will go clean the... Look at that, I look like noise clear.
I know, it's a little hazy, right? Yeah, I think now it's going to be better. There we go. Big improvement. Real big improvement. Wow, babe. So, hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome. Happy Friday. Hope everybody's doing good. We're glad that you're here with us. We're going to jump right in. We'll wait a little bit until we see more people come online. Jason, what's going on, bro? Good to see you. Thank you for always, supporting us with the live stream. We just wanted to kind of, come online, obviously stay consistent with the schedule. Fridays we're like a sport day, 7:30 Colombian time. You see the smile, you see the cheek. She's gonna get into it. You see the fancy blouse.
Normal.
Yeah, no. You like extra today,
It's normal.
No, it's not normal. You extraordinary. So yeah, Jason, thank you for the support, man. Obviously, you just being online, it helps a great deal with the channel and everybody else who comes online. So thank you. Yeah, so we definitely wanna jump online to kind of give you guys an update, like what's going on here in Colombia, specifically Cali, but we're gonna talk about other cities as well. So, just please hang in there. And as I said, we're gonna wait for a few more people to get online. Mao.
Hola Mao, ¿cómo estás? Muchas gracias por estar aquí, por el apoyo siempre. ¿Cómo has estado? ¿Cómo están las cosas en tu país? So, hi Jason, how are you? So, thanks for watching. Welcome to our live stream.
JB. What's going on, JB?
Hello, my friend.
Wow, welcome Melvin. What's going on? Saludos, Melvin.
Hola, Melvin. I'm talking in English and in Spanish.
I know, that's Spanglish.
Spanglish.
It's okay.
I don't know what happened tonight.
It's okay, because you have the Africa earrings. The Wakanda forever. Yeah. It's okay. Amazing energy, right? yeah, exactly.
Okay, I think, our topic for tonight is about Colombia right now. Obviously, I think many people know the situation in the last days,
right,
in Colombia, in the last 10 days,
Yep.
So, and many people ask me, I don't know if for you it's the same.
Yeah, obviously, yes, babe.
So many people ask me ask us
Yep.
for Instagram. I think every day is we are safe.
Yeah.
And what happening in Colombia, even when I do other live stream.
Exactly.
But like maybe 8 days ago. Yes, obviously.
Right.
Because it's a live stream the last Friday, obviously, right. 8 days ago. But the situation continues, and really, guys, the situation is very, very worried in Colombia. So specifically in my city. Sorry, guys. We have problems with
the internet right now, but we're back online. We see some people online, so please bear with us. Obviously, if we cut out inadvertently, just know that it's not deliberate. The internet has been kind of like spotty. We don't know if that has something to do with the protests. Who knows? We don't know. So as Bay was saying that we just wanted to give you our perspective in live. How things are here. Obviously, it's going to be different from what you guys see and hear on social media, on the news.
Yeah.
And we want to give you our unique perspective on this, right?
Yeah, so we live in the situation, so it's different.
Yeah.
It's very different. Right now, the situation in Cali is sad, is worry, is dangerous. So many protests, obviously. But there are fight, police with protest, military with protest. So people die every day. So in the night, it's terrible situation. You listen like the gun. What is the name?
Yeah, the gunshot.
Yes, and it's not easy. What is the name when like the gas.
Yeah, like tear gas,
Lacrimógeno.
like tear gas.
Yes.
Different things. It's very volatile right now with a lot of violence, and obviously it's gonna vary from city to city, from town to town. One town may be okay, not too much violence, but maybe
Town or neighborhood?
the neighborhood.
Neighborhood.
One neighborhood may be okay, but you know, a block, 2 blocks over, you know, it could be a different story. So, um, you know, it's been a very unique, you know, situation here, to say the least. You know, at least from, you know, foreigners' perspective, and you know, obviously for a local like Bay, um, it has not been easy. Thankfully, we've been safe, and we're good, but logistically, I would say it's been very difficult. You know, for example, Uber, taxis, it's very difficult to travel throughout the city. That's been a huge hindrance. Another thing, thank you, King Dom.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Welcome to our live stream. So even is difficult get food.
Yeah,
The
absolutely.
supermarket no have many food,
Absolutely.
and the food right now is expensive, very
Yeah,
expensive,
yeah.
guys. So
So-
like maybe 3 or even 4 times more the normal price. Is difficult situation. Gasoline, you know, get gasoline if you have car. No get easy gasoline or motorcycle too. You know,
Right.
it's not easy, and there are people like Robert the gasoline, obviously illegal, and go for other areas and sell the gasoline very expensive. You know,
Right.
like for example the gallon.
Yes.
You know, so 30,000 pesos colombianos, like $10.
Approximately.
Only this, like normal is like 10,000 in Colombian pesos.
Right.
You know, is they sell like 2 times more.
Right.
And not the same.
Amounts.
Less,
Yeah.
you know, less.
Yeah.
So that's bad situation. No, it's all Colombia,
Right.
but in Cali, I think is the city more terrible, more worse right now.
I agree.
Even the communication, the internet,
media.
social media,
It has been censored, right?
exactly. And in the night, like the people no can have live stream, for example.
Right.
You know.
Right.
So no YouTube, like more normal Instagram.
Right. Like Instagram Live, like that's
exactly.
been, you know, that's been managed
So,
by
yes.
Yeah.
Not all people is like maybe if people show the situation right now in Colombia, you know, this is the situation. It's sad, is worry, and
but it's a part of life, right, guys? Because, you know, obviously even in the States, you know, we've experienced this with the whole Black Lives Matter protest. You know, I've witnessed it, you know, in person, you know, remotely, when there's, you know, social, you know, issues and it affects the community, people respond. And, you know, I salute anybody who's protesting in any form, whether in person or remote. If you believe in something, you should have the right to speak up and take a stance, right? I think that's our fundamental right. In the US, you know, that has been taking place. There has been change, you know, however slow it might be, there has been change. Here it's the same thing. The Colombian people are very resilient, very strong, very passionate about what they feel is right and wrong.
I'm very tired.
And very tired, yeah.
Because it's not 2 days with this situation. No, you know, it's years, décadas, siglos. I don't know in English, décadas and siglos, you know. But it's many years with bad situation in Colombia in general. Obviously, the people is tired. The people no want more this situation. The Colombian people need we need the change, you know, and this is the situation.
Right.
Obviously, it's sad when you look the people die every day. Obviously, it's very sad, and I think never the people want that, you know. Obviously,
right, absolutely. You know,
you don't want that, but obviously, understand the situation. You know, I
Absolutely.
understand how is the
Yeah.
situation. Yeah.
Yeah, obviously, protest is one thing, but when it escalates to violence, it's another. I'm not advocating violence or condoning the violence. I think the violence is just a matter of the people crying out for help. It's one thing to protest and not do anything. I think when you see a building inflamed, or you see a car, inflamed, that's just the frustration of the people, right? Unfortunately, when you have protests, you're going to have people that are honest in their protest and mindful, and unfortunately you have the other people that are just lawless and they don't care, right? So it's kind of sad that to have the protesters be lumped into one category. You cannot say that they're hooligans or they're bad people because you see certain things happening. I just wanted to kind of speak about that and let people know that to be aware of the situation, understand the entire dynamic of it. Obviously, whether you're here in Colombia or not, this will have an effect on you in some way, shape, or form. um, you know I just
So
want to
may communicate to not only people die, there are people no know what happening with these people.
Right, yeah.
So
Yeah.
sexual violence too.
Yeah,
Many things,
So, as
People
Bay
in
said,
jail,
yeah,
but it's not right.
right. So as Bay said, there's not only fatalities happening with the protests, but we have people who are injured, who are kidnapped. A lot of people are being kidnapped, and obviously, sexual violence is taking place, between the protesters and the oppressors. So there's a lot of things that's going on, and I just pray for peace. I really, really do. I wish this situation could be resolved soon, but we can just hope for the best.
So yes, many people ask too if it's moment for come to Colombia,
right,
for tourism, and I think no, it's moment for visit Colombia, because the situation is not easy. We communicate about that, transportation, security, many things.
Yeah.
If no is very necessary come to Colombia, no come to Colombia.
Right.
So I talking about a specific Cali, a specific Bogota, no visit these areas because it's the areas with more protests, with more dangerous situation, more sad situation too. So yeah, it's about that. For now, not come to Colombia. 10 days now in protest.
Right.
I don't know when finish, when the government and the leaders, protest leader talk. I don't know, get agreement and finish this situation. Maybe 1 month more. I don't know.
Yeah, we don't know. I mean, things are very unpredictable. So now is not really the best time to come. Obviously, Colombia is an amazing country, for what it offers. But now, I would say hold off on that ticket, if you have intentions of coming. And interestingly, each city is responding differently. What's happening in Cartagena may not be happening here. Medellin may be different, than here. But nonetheless, it's not going to be the same if you go to those cities. You are going to be impacted in some way. So just to be mindful about that.
So yes, the situation, for example, if you are in Colombia, I think it's more easy for you get the news, the information about the real situation in Colombia right now and what happening when you get many information. Obviously, you sad, you worry, you are stressed, you depressed, everything. For example, in my case, I am Colombian. I am in Cali, in the place with more dangerous situation. I am really, really worried, really sad. So right now I say need like the thoughts, the thoughts for social media, because it's many information and it's very terrible. Every day open your WhatsApp or Instagram and you look like the people in the street with Sangre.
yeah,
What is sangre?
exactly, like blood, murder,
Like
you know,
blood.
yeah.
You know, it's very terrible. It's terrible. Every day you look that. It's terrible. You listen.
Maybe. And we're frozen.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, I think
Bad
we're back.
connection.
I think, you know, we just had a delay in the internet, but I think we're back, so thank you. And again, if you see us go offline, please stay on the channel, stay on the chat, stay on the live stream. We'll be back. We've been having some issues with the internet, but please don't go. But as Bay said, obviously, you know, it's been interesting. Thankfully, we've been fine. The main thing is just logistically, like going from a point A to point B. You know, Uber is not working. A lot of the taxis are not working because a lot of the taxi services and the Uber drivers are on strike themselves. So that's an interesting thing to know.
But that is his protest too.
Right,
for
exactly.
Their rights.
Right, exactly. That's what I said. Yeah.
Oh, you said
Yeah,
that.
so
Okay.
that, yeah. So yeah, babe. So just to be mindful of that, you know, logistically, it's been really a challenge. Thankfully, you know, we have been able to go out here and there, but it's been very minimal, and we've been very careful when we go out.
Really, right now I feel afraid. So, but obviously go outside. But little, like specific for food when is
Right,
real
right.
necessary.
When it's really necessary, yeah.
Yes. If not, in
Yeah.
home for security.
Yeah.
Really, guys. Obviously, I am afraid for me, for my family, for my friends, for Colombian people in general. You know, no
Right.
one like every day more people die. It's too sad, guys.
Yeah, absolutely. And you know, one thing that, yeah, I mean, one thing specifically that, you know, has been working is you know, we have Rappi, which has been working, but it's only been for the restaurants. So, you know, if you wanted to, you know, order food, you know, you can still do that, but even the selection is less. We don't have as many restaurants open as before. We don't have many options, you know, that were open before, because many of these people are closed because they are in the protest, or they are fearful of what can happen from the protest. So opportunities are very slim here. That's something to observe, that we've observed and we've noted. Another thing too, when we go to the supermarket, you know, it takes forever because it's very busy. We went and we got some eggs, and they were literally like rationing out how many eggs you can get
Per person,
per
you
person.
only one.
Yeah, you know, so that was interesting to see, and it reminded me of you know, when COVID first came, you know, in the States, and how people were in a frenzy with getting supplies. Toilet paper was you couldn't get that, you know, hygienic supplies you couldn't get that, and it kind of reminded me about that.
Other situation based, sorry, is about the no can get money in the
ATM. Yeah, that's true. We
it's
went
impossible,
and
no have money. So if you
Yeah.
don't have money, you don't have cash.
yeah, that's true. Right.
Because sometimes it's necessary cash.
Yeah,
You don't
exactly.
have,
Yeah.
sorry, you know can outside right now.
Right.
So explain that.
That
Good.
right. That's true.
In your words.
That's true. You need.
Okay. They say I need pay for do that. Maybe with pepper.
Oh my God! I just want to see you smile because you're very sad and serious now.
No.
There we go. Better, right? So yeah, guys, the ATM, you know, that issue is out of question. At least where we are, you know, I've checked the ATMs and nothing. You know, it's been dry, or sometimes they take out the ATM.
Yes.
I went to the Exito today and I was looking to get some pesos, and I couldn't do it, you know. And I'm limited to how far I can go because, again, Uber is an issue. So I'm on foot, right? So it's been really a challenge with that respect. In regards to supplies inside the supermarket, a lot of perishable goods are gone. You know, fruits, vegetables, you know, that's gone. Meat is in very short supply. I think C-Rock is asking, do we have like canned goods? Yeah, we definitely have canned goods. And we've been making the most, you know, out of it. You know, and thankfully, you know, our fridge is pretty stocked. But
I will
yeah.
show you guys because
You took a picture.
I have this picture because I've been in the supermarket
Yeah.
for obviously buy different things, and I send this picture for Bay. Say, Bay, look at the supermarket right now.
It's pretty dry, you know. So that's just one picture. Like the produce section is wiped out, and it's been like that consistently.
And obviously they say like, what happened here?
Yeah.
That's very sad.
Yeah. So
It's not easy. it's not easy get food right now. So look at that. It's Kitty. Is my obviously my number is true.
Yeah.
So
So yeah, that's just one of those things, that's interesting. And again, thankfully, we're okay right now, but we're obviously keeping a close eye on the situation because we live here and this is our community, and we just need basic things, to survive. But our neighborhood has been okay. There hasn't been any like building explosions or any violent situations that we know about in our neighborhood, so that's good.
yeah, this thank God for
Thank
that.
God, right? However, things can change very quickly, and
Yeah.
we don't take that for granted.
But we listen like boom.
Yeah.
Remember?
Yeah,
So
we
this
yeah.
listen, but not it's like crazy like in other sectors.
Right, correct.
And
Yeah.
or
The
helicopter
helicopters.
volcano, so about that.
Yeah.
I think it's okay.
Yeah, I think
it's okay. Compared with other neighborhoods.
Absolutely. I mean, we're blessed, in comparison to other areas.
Yes.
It could be a lot worse. Obviously, we are counting our blessings. I've been working like crazy online. Bay's been, working and studying online. So we've just pretty much been in, in work and learning mode, As far as travel, we just came back from San Andreas about, how long ago? Like 2-3 weeks ago? Like 3 weeks ago, right?
I think.
Yeah, and we were just talking about that. What an amazing time, and thank God we got that experience before all of this happened, because I don't know if the airport is closed still.
Right now the airport is closed in Cali.
Right.
So obviously because it's impossible come to Cali for the situation, for the violence, and there are different places for you go. You need pay, but it's like informal.
Right, I'll explain to them.
Like tickets, but no, it's ticket real,
Yeah, I'll explain.
But
so,
it's people with guns and you need pay. This is crazy.
Right. So what's happening is that there's a lot of like makeshift roadblocks on the major streets, on the major ways. And some of the protesters or whoever, right? They've kind of like security these areas, and you have to pay, if you want to get through to another area. That's not the formal way. That's obviously arbitrary by whoever is keeping that area hostage. So it's just really, really a mess, And I think the biggest thing that affects me is just logistically, because if you really want to leave, then that's really going to be difficult and potentially a dangerous endeavor. So, that's really, really been, it's really been bothersome, for me. Like, man, like even if I wanted to go to another city or, if we wanted to go to wherever, we really have to think hard about that because it's not easy.
So yes, for example, my father tried come to my home. He lived in another neighborhood, know. So I lived in the north in Cali, and he lived like another area. I don't know how to explain, but he tried for different ways. Impossible come to my home.
Yeah, he couldn't visit us. Yeah.
Yes, and obviously because I've been sick. I've been sick, is correct?
Yeah, you haven't been feeling well, right?
Yeah, not feel good, and my father obviously come from my home, but impossible visit me.
Right. Guys, we're gonna swap computers out, and we're gonna read the comments very soon. A lot of you guys have been commenting, and we'll get to the comments really, really soon. So just please bear with us, okay? It's gonna load up a little bit.
I think maybe you can read.
Yeah, I can read as people. Yeah. So I see here. We're gonna so C-Rock, people can I'm sure some people can leave, but it's hard, man, because I want to assume all the major roads are kind of blocked, and it's kind of like it's not going to be easy. It's definitely not going to be easy. You're going to have to, first off, you're going to have to find a transportation, trustworthy transportation, to take you wherever you need to go. And also, if you do get that, you're going to have to pay a fee if you want to go into a different neighborhood or go to a specific location. That's what Bay said, because there's a lot of arbitrary roadblocks that have been set up unfairly. So, I think one person talked about donating money. Obviously, whatever that you guys can share. But in regards to receiving it, we have not received anything. I think it's Kingdom.
What he say?
He said he's trying to send us some money, but your connection keeps failing. Did you get it, or should I resend it? I don't think you got it, right? I don't know.
Me no understand, baby.
He sends some money for you.
Uh-huh.
He donates some money for you, and he asks if you received it, if you get it.
No.
I don't know. So,
No, really no.
Right.
So I don't know where in.
I don't know.
I don't know what happened with this laptop.
It's not coming on.
It's dying. I don't know what happened.
Okay.
I need to use your.
That's fine. But I would say I think the biggest thing, guys, is just keep us in your prayer and just keep up to date as far as what's happening in Colombia. And just share it on social media. I think the biggest thing we can do is just making people aware about the situation, right? And that way we have more awareness of like what's going on. I think that's the biggest thing that we can ask for right now. It's just prayer and social media exposure as far as like what's happening right now. Let me help you. So this control and C and then go. And then you're gonna go. So guys, so Bay's using my laptop right now. Obviously I have a Mac. She has Windows, I have a Mac, and
this is other situation.
Yeah, and she doesn't know how to do certain features, so she's laughing. I'm trying to help her because we're using my computer tonight because her Windows is gone, so that's why she's laughing.
Okay, let's see. Yeah, sorry guys. Let me read all the comments.
Yeah, we're gonna read the comments.
So okay, Ahmad Ghazali
says hi.
Hi, hello my friend. Welcome to our live stream. Clausen Andrade say hola, saludos desde Ciudad de México, un gran abrazo y todo mi apoyo a toda mi hermosa gente colombiana. Muchísimas gracias de verdad por tu lindo mensaje, por tu apoyo, por tu empatía, por tu solidaridad. De verdad que en este momento tan fuerte que estamos viviendo es muy bonito encontrar apoyo de donde sea que venga, y más también si es de otros países que están viendo lo que está sucediendo ahora mismo en Colombia.
Alright, so guys, please hit the like button.
Okay.
Okay, so Lover Cobb, cities.
No. Sick.
He said, God bless you all. He just said bendiciones, right?
Yeah, amen, my friend. Thank you. Lover say. I think you answered this before.
No, he said I didn't answer that one before. Cities need to be paid Colombian people more money and help families for housing and resource for the Colombian people. I agree with you. Obviously, I think fundamental needs should be provided for the people. Unfortunately, we live in a different country. I live in a different country now, and it's not the same like the US or the UK where we have that subsidiary support. It's very, very different. It's either you have or you don't have, and that's just how it is.
So yeah, the situation is the rules, the laws in Colombia need change. Obviously need change because it's not like this. It's like this, the rich people want more money, and less money for the class down or medium,
exactly.
So no is good balance, really.
Agreed.
So Crook say Crook is correct.
C-Rock.
Oh my God, it's real. C-Rock. Sorry. So okay, están agotados los productos enlatados.
No, I mean we still have that.
Yes, but not go for this.
Yeah, not yet. I mean we have some things like tuna, certain things, but like nothing really heavy with the canned stuff.
So I think the more difficult get is vegetables.
Yeah, but like produce and perishable. Yeah, perishable food is a problem.
Yes, this is difficult.
Right, because remember, guys, those things get transported, and the whole logistically it's all been compromised, right? Trucks cannot move, planes cannot fly, so all those things are going to be affected. We order some things on Amazon, we haven't gotten it yet, it's been a long time, everything has been affected with this.
So King, okay, I read your comment right now and translate. Kingdom, thank you for once and donation for us. So no get. I think maybe in PayPal.
Right, PayPal
Maybe.
PayPal is probably gonna be the best thing, guys.
Yeah,
if you guys,
because right now is no good connection for me. And other thing, how is Arroa? This. Thank you.
You're welcome, babe.
So yes, for that.
Yeah, so this is Bay's email address if you guys want to support
this
her.
Is more PayPal, and obviously is better too because YouTube get big percent the donations and it's not amazing that.
So thank you.
So I test my PayPal with your account, Bay.
That's fine. Yeah, that's fine because we're using my computer now, so that's why, and that's fine.
But Bay, I think it's not possible. Okay.
Yeah, it's there.
Yeah, but no can like pin it.
Yeah, that's because it's you're using my profile.
So,
right,
but
exactly.
this is my PayPal. Jet Journey text that. angekeys92@hotmail. So okay.
What's the other comments? Right, we're gonna read the comments too, guys.
Noel Evans.
Right. Noel Evans. Okay, so charge all foreigners $20 when flying in, and give the people give to the people. It's the people who make Colombia what it is. Beautiful. Wow. So Noel, that's an interesting proposition. That's not a bad idea. I would be down for something like that. That's not a bad idea. I think it's a good idea.
It's good. But the situation, if the government knows that.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So it's like what we had to do with San Andreas. We had to pay.
You need pay
to go into San Andreas, and that's a tourism tax. So Noel Evans, if we were to propose, if something were like that to be implemented, where all the foreigners who come in pay $20 and that money would be shared to the Colombian people, I think that would probably go a long way. But it's up to the government.
Yeah, no, it's about us.
Yeah, unfortunately.
It's that for that.
Yeah.
So Passport Stan. Oh hi, hola, ¿cómo estás? Chat. Thank you so much for your comment. Oh, he's happy because we are good.
Yeah, blessings, Passport Stamp. Thank you.
Yeah. So.
Okay, so SI. Flight coming in to Cúcuta.
Mi vuelo llega a Cúcuta a las 1 a.m., 12 minutos desde el aeropuerto hasta mi hotel. Creo que seguro a esa hora debería dormir en Bogotá e ir por la mañana. Gracias. Oh, okay.
That's a good question.
Yeah, it's a good question.
What do you think, babe? If it was you, what would you do?
Depends.
Right.
So for me, I go.
You go.
I go
to the hotel.
I go to hotel.
Okay.
Normal.
Okay.
Because right now in Cúcuta the situation is like in Cali.
Right, it's different. It's a different level.
Exactly. In Cúcuta is more easy. You can move. You can normal.
Right,
No, it's like in Cali with blocks, clothes.
Right.
The security very.
It's very
no
heavy.
Security.
Right. Exactly. So I hope that answers your question. I think you might be fine. Just be aware given the time of when you're going to be traveling. And if you speak Spanish or no, obviously that also has something to do with it, but you should be okay.
Yeah. So
Steven
Sidoc says Carlos. Oh, sorry. Yes, I remember now.
Yeah,
Okay. Who is? No remember read?
This
Steven. Okay. So my plan es pasar una noche en Palmira cerca del aeropuerto de Cali el próximo lunes y luego volar San Andrés a la mañana siguiente.
Okay.
Oh my goodness, I don't know.
I don't know if it's possible.
But
Steven,
yes, it's the next Monday. Maybe
things
change the situation
better,
because right now,
it's not possible.
Not possible.
Right? Yeah.
So okay, it's possible, but
maybe difficult to do.
It's difficult.
Right.
But it's possible. Because the situation in Palmira sometimes is difficult too.
Okay.
Cali, when I talking about the situation in Cali is dangerous, no, it's only Cali, it's Palmira, Jumbo, different...
Neighboring areas.
Yes, exactly. Carlos
Yep, that's him.
say
Yep.
what?
The prices, the cost for living is going to go up. Is going to increase because of this.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think, you know, obviously that's going to happen, whether or not the tax proposal comes into play or not. Because think about it, guys, with the protests and the vandalism, the damages, you know, who do you think is paying for the cleanup? Who do you think is going to be paying for, you know, restoring buildings, cleaning up the street? The people is going to have to pay for it. You know, the taxes is going to have to be there, and it's all going to come out of the country's reserves. So again, you know, when there's vandalism and there's destruction with buildings and roads, you know, I think the people, the taxes is gonna have to go to pay for that. So, can you connect me with homeless organizations? Okay, I think is ready for you. I'm part of a council of homeless in Boston. So okay, Jason, that's you know, Jason, I urge you, if you can please add us on Instagram, and we can talk more about that, you know, one-on-one. We can kind of, you know, provide some more detailed information. Thank you. I appreciate and respect where your heart is, and I definitely want to see what we can do, you know, to kind of like help you, you know, get connected with the right people.
Yeah.
So again, you know, it's Lacrisporte on Instagram and Jeb's Journey on Instagram. You know, either or is fine. You know, we can kind of give you some insight on that. Vince, hermano, Vince.
Oh
Vince,
my goodness.
yeah, Vince is there. Vince, man, I miss you. Vince, I love you, man. It's been a long time. You know, thanks for hopping on the live stream. I appreciate just seeing your name. Just, you know, man, it's been so long, but I hope things get better too, man.
How you know he's your friend?
Because I know Vince. I know Vince. You know,
But
so
say Del Valle Blanco.
yeah, that's the full name. That's the full name. That's Vince.
What is that?
What do you mean? What is
Del
that?
Valle Blanco.
That's his full name. Vincent. Yeah, that's his full name.
This is the last name?
Yeah, that's the last name. Vince, she can't believe you, man. You gotta,
No,
Vince. You got
no,
Vince.
no.
Vince,
Don't believe that.
Vince, you gotta say something in Spanish, man, because I don't know. I don't think she believes you. You know, but but yeah, man.
Because this is like Del Valle Blanco. It's like aguardiente Blanco El Valle.
Okay.
Like
that's his name, babe. You
the
know?
real name
That's
in the license.
that's yeah. I know
In the
Vince.
ID?
That's I yeah. That's my yeah. Yep, I show you.
You can show me.
Yeah.
Because
I
of
help
me.
Vince, you know, I know, you know, so
I know because you
my
talk
brother.
often about him,
Absolutely.
but I am not sure it's him.
Vince, you know, give us, you know, talk in Spanish, man. Let her know that it's real. Let her know that, you know, it is what it is. You know, she's laughing, you know, because she's never seen a name like that. But, you know, it's all good. Thank you, bro, for commenting on the live stream. Thank you.
That's funny.
Yeah.
So okay, Le Sud is
Okay,
correct.
okay.
Le Sud.
Let me see. Yeah, Le Sud. He said, what's going on in Cali? Have things come down a bit? Like, he is asking if things calm down a
Yeah,
little bit.
I translate that.
Yeah.
I translate before.
You okay, babe? You okay? Todo bien?
Oh my god. So the situation in Cali, I think is now maybe
Maybe a little
less.
bit.
Yes, a little bit.
A little bit less.
Because
Why? Tell the people why it's a little bit less.
why?
You tell them, because what because the government has rescinded the tax proposal, so they take back the tax proposal. So they say they're not gonna push it forward. They're not going to make it into law. But the people right now, they're just kind of waiting to see exactly what's happening. Is that true? You think that's the reason why things are a little bit less?
No, babe.
No.
So
Why?
the situation right now with the tax, the president say he retired,
That's what I said.
you know,
Mhm.
but I understand that, but he will present other reform, you know, So the people don't want that.
Right.
The people want
No reform.
No reform.
Yeah, that's
and
yeah.
no is
Thank
the
you, thank
unique, you know, for
Yeah.
the so I say no.
Yeah, that's true.
And no is the unique reform.
Yeah.
No is only about tax. It's about
Healthcare.
Exactly.
Healthcare coverage.
Exactly. About
which is a huge
pension.
issue, yeah.
About it's about many things,
Right,
you know.
right.
So
Initial the initial
situation,
right.
you know, or problem is the reform tax.
Mm-hmm.
But after come more situations, you know.
Right, yeah.
And the
You're
people
right.
say, I protest for this. Many people have different situation for protest.
And the issue is, guys, is that, you know, we have to think, right? I mean, you know, this is all in the middle of a freaking pandemic, right? COVID it's still here and it's still affecting a lot of people, you know, whatever, despite your views on that. The unemployment rate is like, well, you know, in double digits here in Colombia, and it's been that way for a long time. So a lot of people are not working. A lot of people are really struggling, and the government wants to implement more hardship, more taxation on the people during this time. You know, it's just it's like more upon more, right? So that's another thing that really, you know, has angered a lot of people. And as Bay said, you know, the government may take away one reform, but they're gearing up to implement another. And the people are saying, we don't want reform because we cannot afford it. We cannot have it. So that's pretty much what's going on right now. And, you know, obviously we're glued to the news. We're staying, you know, we want to know like what's happening, right? Because this is our backyard, and we want to make sure that, you know, we know what's going on, obviously. We're going to read more comments, guys. So please, you know, give us your questions, whether it's with Cali or anything else related. It could be about what's going on right now or anything miscellaneous. We're here to talk and answer your questions. Jason, all right, my bad, Jason. I do see your message. I will, if you can message me, I'm going to try to, you know, message you just so we can begin that conversation. I don't want to forget, you know, and I definitely want to help you. Yuri, hello both. I like to say that this hurts me to see what's going on. He's very hurt. People need to come together and talk about the issues, and the government needs to do more for the people. Yuri, that's everywhere, and I'm afraid that's a utopia. There's no perfect situation. There's no perfect scenario. It's common sense, but unfortunately, common sense is not so common, whether it's here or even in the U.S. But, you know, I appreciate
in the
your words. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So the situation is like this: when you have the power, you do whatever thing.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
exactly. Is correct,
right,
but
exactly.
It's not correct.
Yeah, and Carlos, you know, maybe you're right. I agree with you, Carlos. You know, the government took back the initial tax proposal, but they'll probably disguise it into something else. We'll see. You know, time will tell. You know, I'm very anxious to see what comes out of this. You know, because it affects us all.
So the situation is okay. The government say more tax. Normally it's crazy.
Right.
But, for example, after the pandemic, after and in the pandemic,
right.
You know, many stores, many companies, many people in general lose money,
right.
You know, not have money, not have work, you know, the situation is difficult, and the government say more tax. It's like less money, obviously.
Yeah.
This mean
how
less
much,
money for the people.
Could you talk about? I'm sorry, V. Could you talk about how much is the average Colombian person makes per month?
Meets?
Yeah,
What is meets?
like how much they earn, how much they win per month.
But the minimum. 900,000 pesos. But in dollars.
Approximately like $250, $300.
Like 300.
So the average.
300
right.
per month.
Right, so the average Colombian person makes about $300 US per month. So I just want to kind of put that in perspective. And then we're talking about tax reform, you know, that compromises, you know, that earning, and that's on the low end.
This
right?
is nothing.
Yeah.
This is nothing, guys. For live?
Yeah.
This is
obviously,
nothing.
yeah.
You need to pay rent, transportation, food, service, public service.
Right.
You know, obviously all people pay that. But the price for that is impossible. You pay, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know how do
Yeah.
that the people, you know? It's like no know the real price, the cost of living.
That's true. And how much would like a doctor or a lawyer make? Is it is it 1,000 US?
1,000 US.
Like about 1,000 US. Would be like a professional, like a doctor or a lawyer.
But the situation right now, 1,000 US is more money.
Yeah. So
because
that's
right
interesting.
now the dollar is more high.
Yeah.
You know, and
Yep.
no, it's about 1,000 US now. It's less than 1,000. It's less.
It's less. Yeah. So obviously, the US or the euro conversion to pesos, it fluctuates. But because the situation is what it is right now, the peso is lower. For example, maybe before it was $1 equals 3,500 mil. Now it's almost 4 million. So $1 equals to 4 million Colombian pesos.
3,800 right now.
Yeah.
3,800.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
about,
yeah, it's
approximately
close to
4,000. So that just tells you, how weakened the Colombian peso has been because of all of this too.
Yeah, this is true, Carlos. The small business die, and big business, obviously.
Yeah.
And the government help the big companies,
Right.
So give money for they.
Right. A lot of things that we don't understand, but
Yes.
it is what it is. So Lesur, thanks for your comment. It said, I do not believe the tax proposal is the reason for all this. There's a lot more problems in Colombia. This tax proposal is like the last straw.
So this is the situation. This is like with this situation, the different problems in Colombia, boom, the people tired, they say, what?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
More? Boom, like the people explosion because, but no, it's the unique problem. There are many problems in Colombia with the people, like the society, what is that?
Yeah, social issues, like for example.
Yeah, but I'm talking about health.
Yeah, health insurance.
Laboral.
Right.
What is laboral? Like work.
Like work reform, employment opportunities. Programs for children. Education is a big thing. That's really bad.
Education is terrible.
A lot of things that are just not where it should be for a country, this beautiful and has so much potential. It's really sad to see, such a beautiful country just, languish, is the kind of the best word that I can say. Colombia should be way above and beyond. And it's sad to see where it is right now.
Yes, it's very terrible. So thank you so much for the donation. Lesur.
Thank you, Lesur.
And
Carlos is just
it's correct. He go to Google and look at specific is very close to
and who knows, maybe tomorrow is gonna be 38. We don't know.
So no, yesterday 38.
Yeah, it fluctuates.
I show you, remember?
Yeah.
Yesterday 38.
Yeah.
Today 37.
Yeah. So it varies,
It's like the dollar every day is like
it fluctuates.
Exactly. So you need to pay attention for that.
Exactly.
And this is the situation right now, guys. Right now, guys, in Colombia. I don't know if you have more questions or more comments. Specific cities, if you want to know, or I don't know.
Yeah, so we'll see. I think we have Yuri has a question, right?
Okay. Yuri, Colombia tiene más impuestos que cualquier otro país. Corrígeme si me equivoco.
What do you think, babe? Not sure.
Really? It's too much say in all the world because I am not sure what is the all the world.
Yeah.
No can square that. Like
we're not sure. But
I know Colombia is the 3 country more disequal.
Like it's not equal to,
exactly, not equal.
Okay.
In the world.
Okay.
For many things. Now you can imagine. I think Colombian people late for protest. Late.
I see because
I remember, guys, like 2 years ago, protest, not like now, but protest, but start COVID. And obviously all people, boom, curfew, lockdown, you know, and all people, boom. But now, the people maybe know many afraid for the COVID and say, no.
Yeah,
This is too much.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yes.
Yeah, it's interesting. So C-Rock, so Carlos is saying it's rising after a 5-day drop. I think he's talking about the peso. I don't know. Maybe he's talking about the peso.
Que está subiendo después de una caída de 5 días. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Maybe, I don't know if he's talking about
the money. I'm not sure, Carlos.
The dollars or the pesos?
Yeah. Carlos, I'm not sure with that question.
Andrew, hello from Jamaica.
Oh my God. Oh wow, that's funny. That's nice. You needed that. You need that.
Yeah, guys. You know, when the people say it's from Jamaica, I need that. So I know it's terrible voice, but I do because I enjoy, guys. Exactly. I enjoy. Okay.
So for us, you know, Bay has Cash App, so you know it definitely does work. You know, if that answers your question.
Yes.
So
yes, Cash App, yes, but
Coinbase we don't know because we're not sure, but we do have Cash App, and it's La Crespoide. It's the $, La Crespoide.
Is I.
So he's asking, how long does it take to get your baggage after arriving in Bogota? It doesn't take that long. I would say about maybe like 20 minutes, 20 to 30 minutes max. You know, you're not gonna have that much of an issue, I think.
Yes.
Yeah, he's gonna be fine. It's not that crazy. It's
easy.
Yeah, the Bogota airport is very it's nice. It's organized.
It's big.
It's big
for Colombia.
Yeah,
but
that's
if
a national.
Compared with other countries, it's nothing.
Right. But I've been there. You'll be fine. About 20 to 30 minutes to answer your question.
Yeah. But remember, if you come to other country, you need go to the immigration line, maybe more time.
I still think about 30 minutes should do
Depends if many flights to Colombia and the line is very big.
Right.
Depends.
That's true too. Right. But with no major issues.
But normal, 20 minutes.
Yeah.
3D, yeah.
That's true.
Okay, Carlos, talk about the Colombia. The Colombian poquito
the
high.
Right, exactly. Elton,
hola mi Elton, ¿cómo estás? Ya sé que nos saludas desde la tierra de la samba. ¿Qué más? Pues Kitsi, mi pareja favorita, favorite couple.
Oh, yes, that's right.
Yeah, he's very nice. Hola Milton, ¿cómo estás? Estamos hablando un poco de la situación que hay en Colombia ahora mismo. Específicamente, pues más en Cali, porque nosotros estamos en Cali y es la ciudad, digámoslo así, más afectada. En donde más están viendo las protestas, la violencia, las muertes, los secuestros, desapariciones, diferentes cosas. Y bueno.
Carlos donated to you, babe.
Oh, thank you so much, Carlos, for your donation. Really appreciate that. So, yeah, really, thank you. Okay. Cop. Okay. Okay, no. Lesud.
What do you think of the influx of Venezuelan migrants have on Colombia? So obviously, Lesud, that's been, I want to say a chronic situation. It has not been. It's been going on for some time now. Obviously, it has affected Colombia because of the resources that we have in Colombia.
This situation affect the Colombian people because Venezuelan people work for less money,
right?
And obviously if you have your company and con other people for less money, obviously you contract these people, and Colombian people outside, no money, no work, no nothing. This is very, very terrible. I think this is like the more difficult situation with the Venezuelan people in Colombia.
Yeah, and I think it's very similar to obviously Caribbean immigrants, or immigrants as a whole when coming to U.S. I know with my family, in my situation, they work for far less money because of the situation that we're in. So it's very reminiscent of that.
No, and so for example, Colombian money in Venezuela.
Oh yeah, it's way different.
It's obviously you're rich in Venezuela.
Obviously, it's because the Colombian money. I mean, the Venezuelan money is nothing now. Sadly, we're going through the comments, guys. So just bear with us.
Why? How pronounce
Wayne?
Is a name?
Wayne, yeah. Wayne is Wayne.
But for men?
Yeah, typically for a man, yeah, Wayne.
Wayne. I like this name.
You like Wayne?
Yes.
Oh, you like the name?
It's a first time. I really.
You never heard of John Wayne? No.
No.
Okay, you're not gringa, that's why.
Oh my goodness! What happened with you? Wayne. Yes, I like this name. Google. Okay. Colombian conflict to know how deep
the issues in Colombia go. So he's saying that go to Google and search Colombian conflict, and you see like all the issues that's going on. So yeah, Wayne, obviously that's a good search. Search phrase.
Depends where you read about
right
that because if you read in the local news.
Different perspective, right?
Very different perspective. Not show everything, guys.
Exactly.
I think.
So yeah, again, always question the source, right? I mean, and this goes for anything. If you're looking into something that you're interested, like you gotta check the subject and the author.
This is for me. This is government perspective.
Right. Because there's always going to be bias.
They work for and the owner is government people too.
Yeah, that's true.
Very not to happen with you.
I am. So yeah, so what did he say? See, what did Carlos say?
I don't know. No, Jason is talking with...
okay, so Jason and Carlos is talking. Okay, that's cool.
Kitty, okay. Elton, Kitty Colombia es más que todo lo que está pasando en el país. Fuerza, fe y mis vecinos y hermanos. Colombia es mi segundo país. Muchísimas gracias, mi Elton, por el apoyo, por las buenas vibras, por el mensaje. La verdad, espero que las cosas se solucionen pronto en mi país. Porque la situación está bastante dura, bastante triste, bastante peligrosa, bastante injusta. Ok, Silva back. Hola, ¿cómo estás? ¿Qué mal, mi gente? Oh, he's in English.
Yeah, I have to incentivize business people at the same time. There's no excuse for investment so he's talking like, against the government, how things should be fair and correct.
La gente común tienes que incentivar a las personas comerciales al mismo tiempo. No hay excusa para la malversación de fondos por parte del gobierno.
Yeah.
It's difficult situation. It's this years in the same situation. Right. No change,
Yeah.
I hope the change soon.
Right, it's true.
So, okay. No, it's Carlos talking with Jason.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
Okay, Elton, me acuerdo de las protestas que se pasaron acá en Brasil en el año 2013. Fue algo duro. Sí. En Brasil, pues, tuvieron esas protestas. Han habido otros países también que han protestado y han logrado muchas cosas. En Chile, hace poco también tuvieron protestas y lograron pues, un cambio. Puerto Rico también se ha visto pues afectado. I think in general
different places in the world
living the situation similar,
right.
But in Latin American countries you can look more like desigual, like no,
it's not even.
It's no balance, so
right.
You can look more poor people. The percent is more big.
Right, that's true.
And different bad situation for education, for healthy,
for social issue, for everything.
For work, for everything, I think is more affect the Latin American
people, yeah.
countries. But okay.
Yeah.
I don't know, guys, if you have more questions.
Yeah, we're just
specific about the situation right now in my country.
Right.
Or
we're just trying to, like, get through the comments. We appreciate everybody who hit the like button and also sharing this live stream. The truth, what's going on, fam?
Hey, what's going on? What's going on? Tonight I see like no say, hey, what's going on, guys? I don't know why.
Yeah, because you don't feel good, you know what I mean? So it's
really, guys, the situation is different.
Yeah, so yeah, it's different. So C-Rock, obviously to answer your question, you would have to do it overseas. So basically I have a specific account for Bay, and it's linked to her name, so that's why she's able to accept that donation. But if you were to do that here in Colombia, you would not be able to do it.
Yeah.
Just answer the question for him.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you, Amor.
Yeah. The truth, no, man. Sorry. We're glad that you're here. Better late, than never. So I appreciate you coming online and being with us. And again, Lasud, you're right. There's a lot of misinformation or little coverage, because I really don't think that what's going on in Colombia is advantageous to anyone else. There's no oil in Colombia, not that we're aware of right now. There's no opportunistic ventures going on in Colombia. So I'm sure you guys know exactly where I'm coming from. If there's an interest for outside countries or companies would be eager to come in here, but there's nothing that they're aware of. So why would they care? How could they benefit from helping Colombians? In the world that we live in, nobody does anything for nothing. Nobody does anything out of the goodness of their heart. It's very rare that you see that. Very rare. It's always something for something, and I think on an international level it goes the same. People say, oh, I'm sorry for you, but they'll never help you. So this is why the change has to come from within. And that's kind of like where we are, and it's sad that it's just the way it is.
Yeah, it's sad, the situation. And for example, sometimes you look maybe more news about other countries than Colombia, Colombia. Like show more easy situations in Venezuela,
right,
than Colombia. It's like, what? I understand it's important know about the situation in other countries, obviously, but right now with the situation very, very heavy in Colombia, the one normal is all time show the situation in Colombia and the real situation.
The real situation. And one thing that was interesting, we were on a live stream with the United Nations, the UN, you remember?
Yes.
You want to talk about that? Or you want me to talk about?
Yes, talk.
Yeah, so, we were there. So we're subscribed to the UN, right? The United Nations, for guys, it's essentially, that's like an international body that kind of, promotes peace and unity and fairness across the world,
And they talking about Chile and Mexico.
Right, yeah.
But in the comments,
it's just, in the comments, it's just SOS Colombia, like.
But crazy.
Like thousands because thousands of people were on that live stream, just calling for awareness and help, from the UN to, look at what's going on in Colombia. And we watched the live stream, we haven't seen any mention of that, so that was telling in itself. You know what I mean? It's like, a lot of people can be deaf to what they want to be deaf, to hear, right?
Yes.
Because we're all aware of what's going on, but we really listen to what interests us. So that was really interesting and sad in itself on that global level. I agree, Lasud, you know what I mean? But I just have to be careful. But you guys know where I'm coming from when I speak, so that's a given. That's what I'm saying, is like, people have to fend for themselves. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. I mean, he called it out.
So, but it's funny the specific word, I translate and it's funny for me.
Yeah, exactly.
So, but Colombian people is like, when you are worried and desperado.
Desperate.
Yeah.
Desperate.
And the people say, how can get help? And talk with different organization for rights, for different rights, for help, for, hey, look, the situation in Colombia, violence, our rights, kill people, so it's about that, like try for different ways.
Right.
I don't know what way work.
Right.
You know.
Exactly.
So, but for example, right now I looking in different countries support the situation in Colombia, in Paris, in French, Australia, US too.
Yeah, different states in the US.
Different states in US. Yes, I look in protests in different countries and obviously support Colombia.
Right.
And it's nice, you know. Obviously, it's nice, and is the objective is try many people know what happening, and maybe
some change can come about
because
because when more people are aware, obviously the greater the chances of change. Again, there's no government, there's no governing body that checks the government. Obviously there's no hierarchy system past the national government. So there's not a government for the government. You know what I mean? Like, it's not like a boss, like a ruling body who kind of looks at the government of each country and say, you're doing good, you're doing bad. It's not that. So we just try to make people aware of what's going on. And if you're interested in Colombia, please keep the interest alive. Nothing is going to last forever. Things are going to change. Obviously, it's just a matter of time. And we hope that positive change comes sooner rather than later. That's what we're talking about. That's what we're praying about. That's kind of like where we are with this. So I think Lasud, right, commented on this, right? Yeah. No, okay, yeah. Jason is probably,
I understand.
Yeah, it's probably right. I mean, everything
I don't know how well the situation real.
Yeah.
But maybe yes, because 10 days and no have help for but it's okay.
Yeah, exactly. And
anonymous help.
Anonymous help. I know, right? We'll see. I think if any
Carlos say coffee, fertilizer.
Yeah. Fishing is like resources. It's true. So I think if any like help were to happen, it would be from the private sector. For example, powerful people that just want to help Colombia, like that would where it would come from, I feel.
No, understand.
Like, like famous, like rich people, like who really wanted to help, like the help would come quicker from those people than the government. For example, if I don't know, if Bill Gates wanted to help Colombia or somebody famous, I don't know, it's just an example, who everybody knows he's a billionaire, and he wanted to help the situation, it would come from somebody like that faster than I think the government. You understand?
I understand.
Or like if, I don't know, Shakira.
Yeah,
I don't know.
But for me it's funny your example.
I say him because everybody knows him and he has all the money.
But obviously
but that's a different story. But that's what I'm saying, like somebody private.
So in Colombia, less famous people talk about the situation right now. And many people in Colombia is like offense for this situation. Right. It's like, okay, you are famous for me because I am people in Colombia and I support your music.
I agree,
your work, your different activities, you know. But now when I need, because I am town, I am pueblo, you know talk about this situation. Maybe you can have influence with the government.
Absolutely.
But I don't know, because it's different ways.
Right.
Maybe no can help. But I understand they want like listen the support.
Like for some people, like there's a lot of famous Colombians here and abroad that have yet to say anything about the situation. It's like, the same thing in the US when a lot of people didn't want to speak about the whole Black Lives Matter thing. A lot of celebrities didn't want to talk about it because, they feel that it would put them in a bad situation. The same thing with a lot of Colombian celebrities here. I feel that if you are passionate about the issue, if you are, if you believe in a position, you should say it. You shouldn't be afraid to speak your mind. And also not having a response is a response as well. So I just want to put it out there, because their influence, their platform is huge. It's huge, obviously. What you said? And when I was
so Carlos and Jason
is funny. Yeah, that's funny. Yeah, exactly. That's true. That's very, very true.
Yeah, for this reason I laugh
Yeah.
when the
I know,
example.
I
I
know.
understand you only talk, for example, famous, but no for. Hmm. Oh my goodness, this is a very good
That's a
question.
good question.
Let's do.
Let's suit in the house.
Oh, very good question.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's not nice answer different things.
I want to say I can answer that. So let's suit. Not everything is what it seems to be. I'll just leave it at that. I mean, define fair, right? So I think Carlos answered the question right there. Things get, gift wrapped a certain way, but really, really, it's not what it's supposed to be or what it should be. So I'll just leave it at that,
So Carlos answer.
Carlos is the man, you know what I mean? Carlos knows what's up. He understands the situation. Jason knows what's going on, Lesud knows what's going on.
Jason say, okay, I don't know what happening with they, but
Yeah, we'll see. So yeah, I
so
think
but when the people is
divorced,
but
and rich, yeah,
people
yeah,
is different.
It's different, man.
Yeah,
It's
because they are like society,
They were probably divorced a long time ago, and now it became official. So
maybe
yes. It's just
maybe
legally.
they know
it's
boom boom long time ago.
It's legally public. What is what is boom boom?
That's funny.
You need to translate for the people. What is boom boom?
So in English and in Spanish.
That's funny. Yeah. Obviously, Carlos knows no, right? So
God,
we know what that
that's
means.
funny.
Yeah.
Happening.
Very clever.
What happened with you, babe?
Estoy bien. I am content and happy because even though it's crazy, still have Bay. I still wake up. I see you every day. I'm able to work and I see you. Like I wake you up and you're like.
My goodness.
And I leave the breakfast for you and you wake up and you're like, oh. And then you ask me all the time, you finished work? And I say, no, not yet. But at least I can see you when I work.
Have other meat, baby.
I have more meetings I need to go to. Yeah, So that's it.
Okay. That's a Thailand thing.
I'm not sure what he said. But like, what do you mean? Like, Carlos, what do you mean? Like Thailand thing? I'm not sure. What do you mean? Let's do. Yeah, we do live in Cali. Yeah.
Yes, live in Cali.
Yep. Cali. Cali is Cali.
Oh, okay. Like
The daughter?
Like the daughter.
Oh.
Boom, boom.
You need to do the emoji.
Oh my God.
You need to communicate that with the emojis, like with the.
No, how is it? You behave.
Yeah. All siempre. Behave.
I don't know why I say that. Sorry, guys. Oh my God.
That's funny.
Oh my God.
But you need laugh.
This is the time.
You need to laugh. We need to loosen up and relax, right? Because the situation is crazy.
Yes, it's true.
Right. So we need laugh.
But now I am better, babe.
Yeah, you are better. Thank God. I observe. Yeah.
After you say it's no more social media.
Yeah, your mentality, your vibe changed because guys, she was constantly watching the news, like my grandmother, always on the freaking news, watching every live, watching the craziness on the street. And I say, oh my God, I said, okay, I need to respect you because you are Colombian, this is your home, you want to pay attention. But it got pretty obsessive for her and it was affecting her. And I said, babe, maybe cut back with that and maybe you feel better. So I'm happy that you've cut back with that. So I am proud of you, babe.
Thank you, babe.
You're welcome.
So no, that's important. Me
It
no pay attention with that. I mean, like little more I'm sick for the situation.
Yeah. Social media can
because
be.
all time you like this.
It's addictive, and you don't even know you're addicted. Yeah.
It's contaminated.
It's contaminating you because
yes.
It's just not. It's no positive.
No positive. No, guys. No.
Right.
But I talking about this situation.
This situation
in general. Like you looking every day what happening. People die. Born. No.
Yeah.
It's not nice. I'm me very nervous.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, King is funny.
Kingdom. Oh wow,
Look at that.
that's funny. That's nice.
funny.
Yeah, that's funny.
That is good
Maybe
strategy.
because we live pretty close to a hospital. Maybe you can come and stay next to us. Because
What?
we live close to the hospital. Maybe he can live in our neighborhood. Maybe.
But he's funny.
Yo,
he's
send
like,
us a
he's like,
DM. We'll let you know where to stay. You know, so it's all good. It's all good.
he waiting in the hospital for
Yeah,
for
yeah. He's
people.
strategy. You know.
Maybe work.
Maybe.
So
Elton asks where the single ladies are.
yes, right now okay.
Inside.
Las caleñas solteras están o protestando
Or
o en la
inside.
casa asustadas.
Or maybe online.
Or maybe online.
Maybe online. Maybe
Yeah.
you can meet. Cierto.
So
7 Jules Blue.
7 Blue. Se parece que estaba en Guyana hasta que encontraron petróleo recientemente. Lo siento por los colombianos, debería ser noticia de primera plana, pero no afecta el dinero de los poderosos, de los poderes fácticos.
Sounds like Guyana wasn't. Sounds like it. Like he's comparing the situation like to Guyana. So Guyana was in a similar situation, and then Guyana discovered oil, petroleum.
Yeah.
And then the situation changed. You know.
Yeah,
he's saying that it may like something like that could happen here, but I think even if Colombia were to find or to discover petroleum, situation will change. The government more money. I feel.
Yeah. Miguel say praying for Colombia. Thank you so much. This is very important.
Thank you, Miguel.
So, for example, for me, I believe in God, and I think when you pray, this work.
Yeah.
Because God is
Good.
amazing.
Siempre.
Yeah. Lezu. Okay, he talked with
Kingdom.
King.
Elton.
Oh yes, he talking about no right now in Cali. Yes, right now. No.
The social situation is kind of quiet, guys. I mean, don't even think about going to a club and there are restaurants that are open, but they're open for a short time, and it's hard. It's not many options, and a lot of people are just not out in the street being social. So it's just not a good time to be social in Colombia, I think, as a whole.
Vaya las aplicaciones de intercambio de idiomas, muchas mujeres agradables allí.
That's funny.
Carlos say, but this is true. In the apps, it's very possible get girls too.
Yeah, absolutely.
But the situation with Kim don't want be safe about his professional girl.
Yeah, exactly. It depends on what you're looking for, and even I think people on a whole, they're not social right now, like outside in the street and the mall. People may be online, but if they want to meet you, how are they going to meet you if Uber's not working, if taxi's not working?
But Kim want go to the hospital. In the hospital there are people working normal.
Oh, okay.
They working.
That's funny.
So how can mendicus?
Yeah, mendicus. Yeah.
Mendicus. Hey, what's going on?
Yeah.
It's your first time in our live stream, I think, because I don't remember you. Tell me, where are you from, my friend?
Yeah.
Usted, el individuo, es el jefe de su gobierno, pero voy a este lugar y te conviertes en esclavo.
I kind of agree, but there's more to it than that, because even if you are
the situation with this is you need all the town, all the people need be together.
Right.
You know? Because if it's only Kitty, I am Kitty. Nice to meet you.
Yep.
If only Kitty go for the government and say, hey, I am your boss, I need boom, boom, boom. No do nothing.
Right.
But when it's a protest, the big percent, the town pressure is different situation.
Right.
But the situation is, not people want protest. Not people is because maybe no affect, or not people is
Some
have
people,
empatia.
right. So
Empathy.
empathy, right? So,
Empathy because have more benefits, you know, more privileges. Privileges. You know, not people support. Other people have afraid. Other people is police, and even the police is town, and even the police no is rich, but the police like this. This is the situation in Colombia. If the, for example, the town, the normal people and the police together and military together,
it's a different level.
It's a different level. Can change like this. Boom.
Right, exactly.
And the people not die.
Yeah.
Easy. Boom.
Right, exactly.
But the people don't understand that.
Yeah, I think a lot of people, you know, whether you are born rich or you've gotten rich later in life, I think a lot of people forget, you know, where they've come from, or people are just not empathetic. People feel that, you know, they're good, they're rich, so forget the rest, forget the poor people. And I think, in my opinion, that's the wrong way to go about it, because in a blink of an eye, things can change. You know, I've seen it. I've seen it happen to other people. And we just got to be mindful of that. You know, I think fundamentally, we all deserve fundamental rights and the opportunity, right? You know, to have a fair chance to earn, you know, a living and to be, you know, functional, to live. And that's just not the case here. It's not the case in many places, but I think it's more magnified here because the poverty disparity is so great, right? There's you know, it's either you have or you don't have.
So the situation too is the more big percent is class down, you know, or class medium too. But many people think in today. For example, if no word today for go to the protest, how eat today or how eat this month. But if you think, okay, no word today, no win money today, maybe difficult situation this month, and go to the protest and support and change the situation in my country. In 2 months, amazing situation in my life, you know. But the people not think like this. The people think in today.
Yeah.
Say, oh no, if I go, maybe lose the work, not have money for today, for this month. No. I need work.
Right.
You need think in your future. If you go today and sacrifice 1 day, 5 days, 10 days, 1 month,
right,
and the situation change, is better. It's better 1 month bad than 1 life bad.
Yeah,
you
that's
know?
true.
But the people don't understand that.
Yeah,
This is difficult.
Yeah,
and this is my mind.
Yeah, that's true. It's a lot of you know, we got to think about the big picture and the legacy of the country and so forth. And it's not easy because everybody's situation is different. But I think the biggest thing is, you know, if you are gonna have a voice, just be consistent with that and just don't stop until, you know, you see change. You know, and it may not happen overnight, but you just got to be consistent with, you know, your opinion and speaking up.
Esto, pues si las vas a invitar, toca que, mejor dicho, empecé a trabajar desde ahora para que ahorres un buen dinerillo y les mandé a esas mujeres para que vayan para allá, para Brasil. Kim, my passport is on the way.
Nice.
I am in the US. Amazing.
Nice.
I hope you enjoy your passport travel around the world.
Exactly.
Woo! And obviously, I hope you get your doctor.
Yeah, exactly. I know you talked about that.
Yeah, he say he want doctor.
That's funny. Yeah.
If I think if you want, you get.
Yeah, exactly. That's true.
Yeah. Okay. Mendicus. America the same. Okay, I don't know.
So he's comparing the situation in Colombia with the U.S. and the U.S. can be similar to Colombia right now. Rich people. Let's see what he's saying here. Yeah, need to shrink the government, right? Yeah, that's true. So, but the question is, who is going to the government? Who?
But he say
make the government less.
The government less.
Right.
Yes,
but
in
my
Colombia.
Question is, who's going to do that?
The government.
Yeah. There's no government for the government.
So obviously the town can do pressure
Yeah, but
for the government change the situation.
right. I think we should just move to a different
But
plan.
this is difficult situation.
I think
Let's say how long has it been
Cali been closed. How long you think it will last?
You know Carol's where?
No, I wait for you.
¿Cuánto tiempo lleva Cali? Oh, okay. ¿Cuánto tiempo más? Okay. Close maybe
10 days.
no
That's 5
less.
days.
Maybe 5 days.
5 days.
Maybe 5 days. And
Cerrado.
how long more you think this will last?
I think another week. In my opinion, 7 more days. Because it just cannot go on and on and on. Because you have to think, the government is losing money too. The town is losing money, the government is losing money, so there has to be a resolution to this. So
I think not too much time.
I agree.
I don't know. Really, when this situation start, imagine 10 days, and now it's 10 days.
That's true, babe. That's
maybe 1 month. I don't know. Let's do. I am not sure about that.
Yeah.
So, fire.
Yeah. So fire fist flurry. Fire fist flurry. Okay.
Hello, my friend. It's your first time. Where are you from?
Like it,
So tell.
So going to last a while. He thinks the situation is going to be for a while. I had a flight to Colombia
next week.
Right. So he had a flight and he had to cancel everything. So we're sorry that you had to cancel your flight.
He canceled.
Yeah. So again, you can't really argue with that. I hope you.
I don't know what city you plan visit, but I think it's good.
It's a good decision. Yeah,
yes.
That's true.
Yes. So I hope you can visit Colombia. I don't know, in June maybe.
Yeah. If you have to choose to live in Colombia, what would be your top 3? That's a good question. We get that question quite often.
Oh wow.
You want to answer the question?
Okay. Let's do. I communicate for me and you communicate for you.
Okay. Yeah. Fair.
Okay.
What do you think for you? Easy.
San Andres.
That's true. That's a different level.
San Andres. I love San Andres. Everything is amazing in San Andres. It's a difficult situation.
But you see the protests in San Andreas? It's there, but no, not crazy, right?
Yeah. But no, it's about that.
And it's other things in San Andreas.
Yeah, it's about protests.
Yeah.
No. It's about the offer.
Yeah. The
offer?
quality
the beach,
of life. Yeah.
Amazing. The people is amazing too.
Right.
The vibes. I like the vibes.
Yeah, she likes the island vibes.
Yes, I like. I like Medellin too.
You like
the weather is nice.
You like the paisa?
No. The Caribbean man.
Oh. Good answer.
Look at my face.
I know. We need to replay that. That's funny. That's really funny. That's nice.
But it's true.
Yeah.
So I like Medellin too. For the culture in Medellin, for transportation, for weather. The people from Medellin is friendly. I like Medellin and other. Oh my God.
Last one, babe.
I like Cali, obviously, long time.
Because the family is here. That's why.
And my father is here, and is obviously the more important thing. So, but I like my hometown too.
You like Florencia?
Yes, I like Florencia.
So guys, my top 3: Santa Marta, Medellin, and San Andreas. Bam.
In this
Not in any particular order. I just like those 3 cities. Yeah.
I know the order. San Andres, Santa Marta.
Yeah.
What is the other?
Medellin. Yeah. I want to be next to the ocean, and those 2 cities definitely offer it, and I love those 2 cities.
Okay.
What's going on, babe?
Tenía viaje a San Andrés, pero también a Tunja, Boyacá. So
Tunja is nice.
he canceled the flight to San Andres and Boyacá and Tunja. I think you can do, because San Andres right now is crazy situation.
Is there curfew in San Andreas, like 8
It's
p.m.?
curfew 8 p.m. in San Andres. Tunja, I really don't know the curfew.
Tunja, yeah.
But the situation in Tunja is easy too. No, it's like Bogota, Cali. Right? Yes.
Yeah.
So, but
yeah,
okay, you cancel now.
Yeah, we don't know. Yeah.
I maybe not enjoy the situation, but I think because San Andres and Tunja, no.
Yeah, especially San Andres. You go to San Andres, you feel like it's a whole new world. Obviously, you're gonna feel and see some protests, but it's not gonna be like Cali or Bogota.
Yeah. I will visit Santa Marta next time. I was in Barranquilla.
Oh, okay. Wow.
I know you will enjoy Santa Marta. Santa Marta is amazing. They love Santa Marta.
I love Santa Marta.
I love Santa Marta too, but he loves more.
It's better than Cartagena. For real.
Yeah, for you, yes. For you, yeah.
Obviously.
For me,
maybe it's yeah. You like Cartagena because
I like Cartagena.
You like the boat dinner. You like that.
For that. But I love Cartagena.
You see your subconscious say Santa Marta. You need to listen to inside to Santa Marta.
San Andrés.
Yeah, that's the other level.
Es que las villas están cerradas desde Bogotá para Tunja, no pasan camiones. Por eso, okay, I understand. Yeah, obviously. So he say he canceled because the ways is closed, obviously. Bogotá to Tunja.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Yes, it's true. You are right. Yeah.
Logistically, it's impossible. Yeah.
Exactly.
It's not his decision.
This is the situation.
Yeah.
If you visit Colombia, this is the situation. No easy transportation right now.
Nope.
So, okay, guys, thank you so much for support us, for help us the nice buys.
Hit the like button.
The love, Yeah. So, you know now what is the situation right now in my country. Remember every Friday live stream. Fridays with La Crespoide, 7:30 p.m. Guys, stay tuned. Colombian time. Yeah.
So Kingdom, obviously I see your last comment. Obviously it's extremely noble of you, and I definitely dig what you're doing. If you have Instagram, please, add Bay, La Crespoide, please add me. Let's follow each other, let's support each other. And anyone else on the chat, if you want to connect more intimately, you can add us, and we'll definitely help you guys out as best as we can. And if we know any resources that you're looking for, we'll share. If we don't know, we can put you onto people that might be able to help you. So, thank you.
Kingdom, please. La Crespoide Jet's Journey in Instagram.
Bam.
Let's shoot, okay, for the last comment.
Yep, for the last comment.
¿Por qué en San Andrés es parte de Colombia? Está mucho más cerca de Honduras. ¿Conoce la historia detrás de eso?
It's actually I think it's closer to
Nicaragua. It's close to Nicaragua.
And there's been some history with who owns that island, right? Nicaragua or Colombia, but
So the situation in the past, guys, Colombia more big, but Colombia lose like land, exactly. And ocean too. Before Panama, exactly, Colombia. And if you look the map, when you look Panama, it's Panama, and very close is San Andres. It's like Panama and
very close.
Very close, Because and this is the situation. But lose Panama, but not lose San Andres. Thank God.
Thank God, yeah, that's true. I think San Andres is the best kept secret that Colombia has to offer. It's just a special place. And if you want paradise, you have to go to San Andreas. I don't care what anybody says. Cartagena cannot compete with San Andreas. Santa Marta cannot compete with San Andreas. If you want to really enjoy like island vibe on a budget, San Andreas. Hands down. Hands down, San Andreas.
So look at that. This comment, guys, is very sad,
What's
very
going on?
terrible.
Walter?
Walter say is Colombia. So right now, killed 2 students in Valle University. This is in Cali, this university, and in the sector La Luna. You know, La Luna is very close to Lina. My friend live in this neighborhood, like through 4 blocks to this area, and it's very sad, guys. Every day happens that. I don't know who is Walter, but thank you for your information. I think it's your first time in my live stream. Thank you for the information. He said that because
for awareness.
Yeah, he want more people know the situation in Colombia, because sometimes no show that in the news, you know. And pay attention, guys. Is right now I say is a little bit the situation in Colombia, in Cali, sorry, but it's not like better right now. Look at that. It's 9 p.m. and he said that it's early, you know. And the situation is every day, guys. Every night, this situation every night and every day. So
absolutely, yeah, that's correct.
Yeah, so it's very sad. Sorry for the family.
Obviously.
And okay.
Yeah, we just hope that we don't get to see any more of that news anytime soon.
Yes. So guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for understand the situation. For support us too.
Thank you, guys. Be safe.
Be safe. I hope. Pray for us. Pray for Colombia, please. If you can share news from Colombia, is very good in your social media. You know, for more people know what's happening.
Exactly.
And I don't know who can help. I don't know. Or, you know, maybe the government feel like depression and the situation change. I don't know, guys. But this is the real situation right now in my country.
Yeah, that's true. So guys, you know, thank you for the support. We appreciate everybody who hit the like button. Thank you guys for staying with us in the chat. We appreciate everybody who's seen, who's commented, who hasn't commented. You know, we appreciate all, you know, support, energy. And yeah, again, follow us on Instagram. You know, we'll engage more if you guys have any specific questions or concerns. And we will be safe. God is good, and you know, we'll get through it.
Yeah. So.
You want to type something?
No. Okay, but no. This is for your Instagram, Jeb's Journey.
Yeah, Jeb's Journey. Yeah. So it's gonna be Jeb's Journey, just as you see on the thing, and also La Crespoide. You know, you guys can reach us on IG.
La Crespoide, Jeb's Journey.
Exactly.
Jeb's Journey, La Crespoide.
Exactly.
And La Crespoide, separate Instagrams, you know.
Right.
Thank you so much, guys. Amazing.
Live stream.
Yeah. Good night, and I hope you enjoy your weekend.
Exactly. We'll see you guys next Friday at
7:30 p.m.
with
Fridays with La Crespoide.
Awesome, guys. Thank you for the support. Bye.
Bye.